What if I told you that just 5 simple habits could completely transform your life? Most people think change requires massive effort, but in reality, it's the small, consistent steps that create the biggest results. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to unlock your potential and start living the life you've always wanted. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about self-improvement, motivation, and personal growth. If you've been feeling stuck, unmotivated, or unsure of your next step, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 powerful habits that successful people live by. And make sure you stick around until the very end because I'll share one bonus habit that can change your life faster than you think. Let's get started. Habit number 1 is building a powerful morning routine. The way you start your morning sets the tone for your entire day. Think about it. When you oversleep, grab your phone, rush through breakfast, and run out the door late. How does the rest of the day feel? Chaotic, stressful, draining. Now, compare that to a morning where you wake up early, stretch, hydrate, and set your intentions. That day feels clear, focused, and productive. Your morning routine doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be intentional. Here's a simple framework. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Drink water as soon as you get up. Spend 5 minutes writing down 3 things you're grateful for. Move your body with a walk, yoga, or quick exercise, and visualize your top 3 priorities for the day. This is not about copying someone else's perfect 5 a.m. routine. It's about creating your best start. Steve Jobs used to ask himself every morning, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do? That simple question helped guide his decisions. Imagine how your life would feel if every day started with clarity instead of chaos. What would shift in your energy, in your mindset, in your results? Habit number 2 is focused goal setting. Most people drift through life without a clear destination. They wake up, go to work, handle problems, and repeat. But successful people live intentionally. They set goals and align their actions to reach them. The truth is, vague goals create vague results. Saying, I want to be healthier isn't enough. You need focus. Use the SMART method: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of, I want to be healthier, say, I will exercise for 30 minutes 5 times a week for the next 90 days. One is a dream, the other is a plan. Break big goals into micro steps. If you want to write a book, don't focus on 300 pages. Focus on writing 1 page a day. If you want to save money, don't worry about $10,000. Start with $5 a day. Michael Phelps, the Olympic swimmer, is a great example. He didn't just train physically, he trained mentally. Every day, he visualized his races stroke by stroke until he felt like he had already lived them thousands of times. When race day came, he was simply repeating what he had already done in his mind. That's the power of focused goals and visualization. Ask yourself, what's one goal I've been putting off because it feels too big? Now break it into the smallest possible step you can do today. Habit number 3 is self-discipline. Motivation will get you started, but self-discipline will keep you going when motivation fades. And motivation will fade. There will be days when you don't feel like showing up. That's when discipline takes over. Self-discipline means doing what needs to be done even when you don't want to. It means choosing long-term results over short-term comfort. Think of every decision as a vote. Each time you choose to exercise instead of skipping, that's a vote for the person you want to become. Each time you choose to save instead of spend, that's a vote for your future. Discipline is not punishment, it's freedom. Freedom from regret, freedom from being stuck, freedom from a life of what ifs. Jocko Willink, former Navy SEAL, put it best. Discipline equals freedom. The more disciplined you are today, the more freedom you'll have tomorrow. Here's a challenge. Identify your number 1 distraction: social media, Netflix, gaming, whatever it is. Cut it down by 50% this week. Replace that time with one habit that moves you forward. You'll be shocked at how much momentum you build. Remember, discipline compounds. Every small win today sets you up for a bigger win tomorrow. Habit number 4 is continuous learning. The world is moving faster than ever. New technology, new skills, new opportunities. If you're not learning, you're falling behind. But here's the exciting part. You have access to unlimited knowledge. Commit to being a lifelong learner. Read 10 pages of a book every day. That's 300 pages a month, or a new book every month. Listen to podcasts or audiobooks during your commute. Take an online course to learn a skill that excites you. Warren Buffett spends up to 80% of his day reading. He once said, "The more you learn, the more you earn." Bill Gates reads 50 books a year. Elon Musk taught himself rocket science by reading. Learning isn't just about knowledge, it's about perspective. Every book, every conversation, every course adds new tools to your mind, and the more tools you have, the more problems you can solve. Ask yourself, if you could master one skill in the next year that would completely change your life, what would it be? Write it down. Then commit to learning it little by little every day. Knowledge is the fuel for growth. And in today's world, the people who never stop learning are the ones who never stop winning. Habit number 5 is positive mindset and gratitude. Your mind is your most powerful weapon, but here's the catch: it can work for you or against you. If you constantly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," you'll believe it. If you constantly say, "I can't do this," you won't. But if you choose to say, "I'm learning, I'm improving, I'm growing," you create a new reality. Start by reframing negative thoughts. When you fail, don't say, "I'm terrible at this." Say, "This is a chance to get better." When life is tough, don't say, "Why me?" Say, "What can I learn from this?" And practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. Write down 3 things every night that you're thankful for. It could be as simple as a good meal, a supportive friend, or just the fact that you made it through the day. Studies show gratitude lowers stress, boosts happiness, and even improves your physical health. Gratitude rewires your brain to see the good. Imagine 2 people. One wakes up complaining, the other wakes up grateful. They live in the same world, but their experience of life is completely different. Which one will you choose to be? The bonus habit is to surround yourself with the right people. Jim Rohn said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Your circle is shaping your future right now. Think about it. If your friends are lazy, negative, and unmotivated, how long before you start becoming the same? But if your circle is ambitious, positive, and disciplined, you'll rise to their level. Your environment is either your cage or your ladder. Choose wisely. Here's an exercise. Write down the 5 people you spend the most time with. Next to each name, ask yourself, do they lift me up or pull me down? Then make adjustments. Sometimes growth means letting go. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, support you, and inspire you to become better. If you can't find them in person, find them in books, podcasts, and videos. Fill your mind with mentors, even if they're virtual. Let's recap. Habit 1, build a morning routine. Habit 2, set focused goals. Habit 3, develop self-discipline. Habit 4, commit to continuous learning. Habit 5, practice positivity and gratitude. And the bonus habit, surround yourself with the right people. Now, here's your challenge. Pick just one of these habits. Practice it every single day for the next 7 days. Then come back and tell me how your life feels different. If this video inspired you, hit the like button and subscribe for weekly motivation. Share this with someone who needs it. And comment below, which habit are you starting today? Remember, change doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen the moment you decide. Your future is being built right now by the choices you make today. I believe in you.